Hello, my name is Rob, otherwise known as Use5, and this is the latest I have been getting a sandwich in ages. So it is currently almost 4 AM, right? So it's almost 4 AM, and the only bloody reason I am getting myself a sandwich at this time of the bloody morning is because of a late upload this morning. So there was a late upload, and I was just starting to close everything down. So I was closing down Windows, making sure everything was, working fine. And I didn't realise that I had Steam open. It should have really dawned on me, hence why my upload speed was terrible, because something was interfering with my internet. I didn't think of Steam. So I get a message off of Nathan, and boy, we all know Nathan and we all hate him. But he's just like, oh my god, come here. And I'm like, guys, playing CSGO. He wants me to play CSGO with him. And he's like, he's just constantly at me, wanting me to play CSGO with him. And I finally caved, because Gabe was on, or just straight up B, and I really like him over Wizard and Nathan. I really like him. He's nice to talk to. But Jesus Christ, I get on CS:GO with him, and it was a 1v2. I've done a 1v2 before with Nathan and Wizard. Managed to have one win, one loss against them. I said to Nathan and Bay, this is it. This is my last thing, and then I'm going to bed. One round, done. So we chose a comp match, or whatever the hell it's called. Basically, terrorist versus anti-terror, whatever the hell it is. Right? Basically, you've got to plant the bomb or kill all the other teammates to win. Unless, if vice versa, you've got to kill all the other teammates or defuse the bomb. I really hate this game mode, for one. Right? Deathmatch, I'm okay with. Arms races, I'm okay with. Right? The comp things, I hate them. I hate it. It's either allow me to have a gun that I want, or allow me to progress through the guns. I hate having... Well, that's not the point. The point is, I said to him, fine, this is it, and then I'm going. I get on there, Nathan running through it fine. Me, because I'm British, they're American, I got 100 and something ping, right? Gabe, or just straight up B, like I said, had 74, and that's actually quite high, considering he is over in America with him. So I managed to hit Nathan most of the times. When it came to him, he was skipping bloody frames across my screen. I couldn't see him. So basically, there was this wall. In one of the moments, there was this wall here. I was looking at it because I got told he was coming that way. Next second I know, he's 5 feet away from the wall, then 10, then 15. I'm like, what the hell? How is he doing that? He's not running. He is jumping frames. And I'm just like, your lag game is so strong. And he's like, man, what are you on about? You're the one with the hundreds. And I'm like, yeah, but Nathan, I can see him perfect. He is nice and smooth. You are jankety all over my screen. And he's like, oh, well, it's your fault having that high ping. No, it's bloody not. You're the one with the 47 ping when you live just in the flipping same state as him. Flipping, what ball is this? So I'm royally peeved. Like, I didn't talk through much of the damn match to begin with, right? But I flipping raged quit on them, basically. I let for the game to finish. As soon as it's finished, close down CSGO, close down Steam, close down Skype without saying anything to them, shut down my laptop, and then came down here for a bloody sandwich because I am really annoyed. Seriously, it could have changed so much if he didn't have that high ping. But it's your fault for having 130 something. Boy, you had 74 when you live in the same bloody state as him. Flipping, it is not my lag which is failing me, it is bloody yours. I wish I was recording, so you could literally see him jump frames across my screen. I am really annoyed at it. Really bloody annoyed. Because me and Nathan, 1v1, we've had kind of matches on... I hate certain maps, and I'm alright with other maps. But one of the times his host advantage was terrible because I couldn't hit him when he was standing still. Like, seriously, he was not... According to him, he stood still, but it took him... It took him about, I think, 2 seconds for him to stand still on my screen compared to when he said, "I'm standing still, how haven't you hit me yet?" And... then I get him over to my host, and instead of doing one map constantly, we go through several maps. I do perfect. I beat him on them. Jesus Christ. So basically, get yourself public servers. Public servers that are between the two. I am annoyed. But well, let's move along now, shall we? Right, okay, so I just got home from the interview. Okay, not true, I got home from it a while ago, because it's now 8:30. But the point is, I got home from the interview. I feel like it went well, considering I'm going to get phoned about it, telling me when I can start. But, it may only be for 2 weeks, which is annoying. As well as, it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be. So basically the way that it's standing now, or the way that it is in my head at the moment, is that it's going to be me just being the designer of the garden. It's not even a sensory garden, which I originally thought it was, and if you don't know what a sensory garden is, it's garden where it affects all of your senses, such as touch, smell, sight, and hearing. But now I found out that it just wants to be a regular garden with a lot of colour, as well as just not what I originally thought. So turns out that I'm just going to be basically the landscaper, and I'm going to have a team under me, as far as I know. I originally just thought it was going to be me, or... yeah, I originally just thought it was going to be me, or maybe with a team, but I would be more into it, because it's going to be 2 weeks, and across those 2 weeks, I'm going to be working 32 hours, which is not a lot. That's basically 4 days. That's basically 4 days of work. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but basically the first day I'm there, it's going to be nothing but planning it. And then it's going to be nothing but planning it, taking lots of photos, measuring it, and a lot of preparation work. And then the next day I'm there, I'll lay out the plans to whatever sort of team I have and see where it goes from there. So, need to wait for a budget and wait to see what the team's like, as well as preparation work. So, yeah. I'm not a landscape gardener. I am just a gardener. A landscape gardener... so it's basically getting a builder to design something for you, and then getting a team to do it instead of him. That's what it feels like for me. Because I am a gardener, I like getting hands-on and doing it. But now finding out that it's just planning it, maybe? It's, well... I'll be fine. I'll be fine at doing it, but at the same time I would prefer to have just been doing it. Don't get me wrong, I'm fine with planning it, like I said, but if I don't get any interaction, I am not going to be happy. Right, okay, so looking at the time, I think it's time to say thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in another video.